In his book, If How-Tos Were Enough, We'd All Be Skinny, Rich and Happy, by the late Brian Klemmer, he begins by saying whatever we want in life, whether it's to be wealthy, lose weight, have a better marriage, or anything else, we look for a how-to manual. But the problem is that most how-tos don't work. If they did, we'd all be skinny, rich, and happy. The truth is we want to believe we make our own decisions, but we actually don't. It's our subconscious that makes most of our decisions for us. Robert Kiyosaki, best-selling author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, went from homelessness to a millionaire in 5 years, and he knows others can too. But most of us can't see ourselves doing it, even though we want to. Look at the principle this way. You live in Houston and you get invited to speak at a company in Dallas, but you have a map of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Using the Tulsa map, you get lost, frustrated and confused because you can't find where you're supposed to be. People say to you, you have to work harder, so you drive twice as fast but you still can't make any progress. Someone else might say you need a better attitude, so you think positive but still, you get nowhere. The problem isn't your work ethic or your attitude. The problem is that you have the wrong map. What if the map you're using today is the wrong map for who you are? Klemmer gives a formula. Intention plus mechanism equals results. Your intention always equals your results. For example, if you want to make $100,000 this year but only make $70,000, then based on Klemmer's formula, your real intention was $70,000, not $100,000, even though you wanted it. Perhaps your intention was to not look foolish, not make a mistake, or seem pushy. In that case, you fulfilled your deeper, truer desire instead of making $100,000. Most people don't set goals until they first have a mechanism for reaching that goal. But often, by simply setting a goal, the mechanism will appear. President Kennedy illustrated this when he set the goal of landing on the moon by 1969. When he set that goal, the method was unknown because the technology for landing on the moon didn't exist. But Kennedy's intention created the science.
Wow.
In business, if people set a goal, not knowing how to achieve that goal, then they will do whatever it takes to find a way. If one way fails, they look for another, and another, until the goal is reached.